burning in your eyes. You look at me and baby, I catch on fire. California gold, burning in your soul. I'm all choked up and I can't find the words. Every time we say goodbye, baby, it hurts. When the sky and the band will play, I'll always remember us this way. Love's in the sky. That's California gold, burning in your soul. And when I'm all choked up and I can't find the words, every time we say goodbye, baby, it hurts. When the sky comes down and the band will play, I'll always remember us this way. All right. Well, good morning and hi to hello, everybody. Hi to hello. Lester here, and I have ourselves a baby baba. I also have myself some coffee brewing. We're going to start walking outdoors and say good morning to our sweet little girl, who I'm certain is hungry. She's going to be a hungry girl this morning, and we're going to go feed her. I hope you guys are ready for some Longhorns and horses. And when we get back in, we'll be doing coffee. And there's some kitties. Good morning, sweet kitties. Good morning. What I'm going to do is put this here in my pocket for a just-in-case scenario. Like to have me a spanky stick. You never know when you got to pull one out around here. You never know when you got to pull out that spanky stick. Morning, sweetie. Looks like the barn cats are doing their job. How wonderful yesterday afternoon on our live to see Barnville out in the pasture chasing field mice. I was reading some comments after the live ended, and lots of people say they live around different fields and pastures and cornfields and different kinds of fields. And every year when the farmers come out to do their harvest, they said that growing up, they remember moms will start getting the mouse traps out, because once those mice had nowhere to live when they were run off the pasture, then they begin to make their way into people's homes. Scary. Little girl. Uh-oh. Where's our sweet girl at? Sweetie? Sweetie? Uh-oh. This is kind of scary. Baby? Oh, baby, you scared me. Where were you? I did not know where you had gone, sweetie. I was so scared. Oh, Lord. Look what I got, the Baba. Come on over. Oh, sweet baby, Jesus. Normally she's right over here in the hay, and today she was not. And I was nervous. Daddy was so nervous, sweetie. I was so scared that something was wrong. Don't scare me like that, okay? You want some Baba this morning? You want some Baba? Okay, well, looky here. I got your Baba, okay? Look at the camera while you eat. Can you make that one eye look at the camera like a cyclops? There you go. Good girl. That is one good girl I got here. You scared me. I'm like, wait a minute, where is she? Where's my sweet girl at? I hope my sweet girl's okay. I didn't think you could get lost. You're a big girl. She can't get out anywhere. The only thing that she might could do is go inside that doggy door into that tool room where Sadie would go. That would be the only place she might could go. You're like, I ain't going in there. It's dark and scary in there. It's dark and scary. I will not go in a dark and scary room. I'm scared of ghosts. Sweetie, you're scared of ghosts? Here. There ain't no ghost here, sweetie. There ain't no ghost over here. The ghost of little Gary, maybe? You think you're scared of the ghost of little Gary? He's a good ghost. Little Gary's a good ghost, sweetie. He ain't no bad ghost. He's a good ghost. Oh, baby. Lord, she's going to start doing that stuff. Why to my knees? Jamie talks a lot about how the calves would always bump her in the rear end. But why does she go for my knees? Why must she do that to... Oh, Lord. Why must you do that to my knees and my legs? Baby, please. Please. I don't get what you're doing. Look, the baba's right here. She wants to leave the baba and go to my legs. Baby, why are you doing these things? Just drink the baba and let's go for a walk, huh? Drink the baba and we'll go for a walk. And that'll be fun. Get out and about this morning. How about it? Ouch! Don't you even think about it. Do not even think about that. Sweetie? You're like, I'm a cow, and I need to headbutt something. I need to headbutt. You know you do. You're a good girl is what you are. Really special, sweet love. Sweet Caroline is what you are. Is a sweet Caroline. Bum, bum, bum. Ah. Oh, boy. Baby, I don't get why you do that. Oh, sweetie, please. Sweetie, no. No, baby. Just drink the baba. It's right here. There's still several ounces in here, I think. Look, she's done a really good job this morning. Ouch. That hurts, okay? Now that's starting to hurt, okay? I love you. Don't make me get me a cardboard box and make me a suit of armor. Because I've done it before for Carl. I'll do it for you too. Get me a suit of armor out of a cardboard box. Look, you drank the whole baba. I'm so proud of you. All right, good girl. She drank herself the whole baba. Oh, baby, love. Let's go for a run, okay? Let's go for a run this morning. Can we go for a run? How about we go for ourselves a run? Let's take yourself a run. Oh, we're going to take her for a run. Come on. Let's go out in the pasture here. Come on. Come on, sweetie. Most of the cows have already walked off down the way. Come on, love. Look, you're free. You're free. You're free to run about now, okay? You're free to move about, sweetie. I'm just picking off down the lane the way I like to do. Oh. Oh. Look. Guys, I'm not making this up. Please, everyone stop the chat. Stop the chat. Stop the chat. Just stop typing and look. Every cow we got is over there. Every cow we have is over there, except for one. Bum, 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 bum. Do y'all see what I see? Look into the center of your screen. Look to the center of your screen. Do y'all see what I see? Do you all see what I'm watching? I see a tail is up. And I see every other cow Who is that? It has to be Pearl. Baby, if you would stop hitting me in the kneecaps. Guys, I'm getting kneecapped. As I'm talking to y'all, I'm getting my kneecaps rammed. I'm getting my kneecaps rammed in. Baby. Sweet baby. Okay, guys, we got us a... Oh, Lord, it hurts. Oh, Lord. Baby, please just come on. All right, we don't want to go down there and harass and bother anybody. So you guys just have to be patient, okay? Let's just be patient. Now, Pearl has delivered for us a couple of times already. Can anyone in the chat help me remember whose Pearl's babies are? Who are Pearl's babies? Let me put my glasses on. I'm looking for my glasses. They're in my pocket. Who in the chat can help me name Pearl's babies? Trying to find my glasses. All right, Jolene is correct. Jolene is correct. Thank you for saying Ruby. Yes, you're correct on 2. And there's another. Okay, the first person, Amy. I think it says Amy somebody. It says Jolene, Ruby, and Amber. Amy, I can't see your last name because I cannot see that small. Amy Glow. Guys, Amy Glow. Congratulations to Amy Glow, the first person to name all 3 of Pearl's babies. And she says Jolene, Ruby Sue, and Amber Rose. And she's absolutely right. She's absolutely right. Oh, my goodness. Both of our bull calves are right there under that light pole, standing alongside their mamas. Okay, you know what? I'm about sick of having my kneecaps. What are you doing? What and why? Why are you doing this to me? Baby, just go walk around and explore a little bit, please. Come on, let's just go explore. You need to go do some cow type stuff. You need to do some cow stuff, guys. You need to do some cow stuff. Look, and that right there is why Norma Jean should not be in this pasture with her mother. Look, there's Norma Jean, a big old girl like her over there nursing on her mom. Now, how do y'all suspect mom's going to have any colostrum for her new baby if Norma Jean is sucking it all out? So y'all have to stop being so mean to me saying, I don't see any reason why you can't let that baby be with her mama. Well, that's the reason right there. You can see it for yourselves if you can stand the shaking. If you can somehow stabilize the shaking to see for yourselves, that right there is why Norma Jean cannot be on her mama. Because there she is, a big old cow like her, still nursing off of mom, who needs to be saving every nutrient and every ounce of colostrum or whatever else is inside there for her new baby. And instead, Norma Jean sitting there sucking her dry. So, guys, don't tell me, don't get all motherly and say, I don't understand why you just can't leave them 2 together. We take these babies off because if you don't, sometimes moms won't. Do you mind? I don't know why you're sitting there. Listen, I got horses to feed, okay? I got other mouths to feed. And you need to go play. You need to run play. Okay, thank you. That's what I'm talking about. Run play. Okay? Just run play. Not so fast. You're going to fall and hurt yourself. Not so fast. I want you to run play, but just not so fast. Okay. So we're still watching Pearl. But as you can see, Pearl has now left that area, and now she's walking along and walking back towards the other cows. So like I said, there's something going on with Pearl. Something going on with Pearl, friends. There's something about Pearl, okay? Sweetie, baby Jesus. Baby Jesus, don't make me go get my side-by-side so I can be safe from you already. You're less than a week old, okay? She was born a week ago tonight. Tonight you'll be a week old, and you're already acting like this? You're already acting like this. Already acting like this, and you ain't even a week old. She's just a baby. She's already acting like all this. A big baby, though. She's a big baby. Yes, she is. So, Pearl's baby daddy is Waylon. Okay, sweetie. Okay, baby. The first cow who I think will deliver for Tex is going to be Jezebel. And then, of course, Patsy, I think, will be the follow her. I don't know that for a fact, but I do think it's going to be Jezebel will be the first Tex baby. So far, all of the babies have come from Waylon. Don't forget that I think Waylon had more activities. We'll just say activities last year than what Tex did. Okay, I'm going to walk away from you because you're nuts. You're just being nuts. She goes, you ain't seen nothing yet. Just wait till wait till my birthday tomorrow. Sweetie, I don't think I can handle it. I don't think I can handle it. I'm going to leave her in this pasture here for a little bit. She's fine. She ain't going to go nowhere. I'm going to go feed the horses right quick, and she'll be fine, okay? I promise you, she'll be fine. She can come if she wants to, but I want her to stay here. I want her to stay here and run and play. She's not going to go very far. All right? She's not going to go very far, friends. I promise. She's going to run around, but she's not going to go very far. I hope not. I'll leave this gate wide open just in case. It does make you nervous to walk away from them. It does. Well, happy Friday. I hope that you guys are off to a wonderful day. It looks as though we'll be having us a new baby today. Oh no, she's looking for me. That calf is looking for me. Back up, Rita. Move. Back. Back. Roman, easy. Let's all take it easy on Dad, okay? Let's go to our rooms, you guys. Let's all walk to our rooms, okay, sweetie? Good morning. Hi. Good morning, love. Rita, not now. Rita, why do you got to start so early, baby? Hey, Roman. Hey, Roman. Oh, Bangs. Hey, old Bangs. Let's all go get a bite to eat, guys. Come on. Everyone go to their rooms, and I'll bring y'all something to eat, okay? I'll bring a delicious morning breakfast. Get you guys all nourished up for the day. How about that? And get you all nourished up for the day. I'll fill your waters up, and I'll do all them things, okay? All right, where do we start? Where do we start, Mr. Roman? When I'm all choked up and I can't find the word. Come on. Easy. Come on, Rita. Alrighty. Thank y'all for giving me those couple of minutes there to get the horses fed. We're gonna walk over here right quick to my chute area. This corral, and see if I can find my tripod. This is the last place that I remember having it. The day we worked on those little bulls, and I've not seen it since. I just don't think I would have taken it off my phone. But we will see. So by now, Pearl has left this corner and has made her way all the way back to the other cows. But guys, I think that you guys would call that nesting maybe. Just walking around, trying to find her the best place to go when the time happens. Okay, I am looking for a tripod. I had my camera set up in so many different spots that day. That camera was set up in so many spots. Hey, let me show you guys the way this is supposed to work. And maybe, just maybe, shirtless Jake will see this and understand what he was doing, how he got himself into a pickle. Okay, so obviously what you have to do is you call your, let me get everything set up. So the way you set your squeeze chute up, there's a little bit of prep work that you do. Now remember, this was already here when we moved here. So I did not have to do anything to set it up. So in reality, it would have been nice if the squeeze chute was moved over a little bit further this way, because it doesn't quite block everything. Now a large cow is not going to try to go through there, but a small cow will. So this is the way your squeeze chute is set up, just like this. And you have to have one person manned on the back side. One person has to be over on the back side of this red gate here, okay? All right. So now, of course, your gate here is closed. Look at all of this. These all come off that tractor, I bet, as that bull was hitting against that fence. Okay, so with this big red gate here closed, and you bring your cows up through here, there should be this silver gate, which is here. This little galvanized gate should hang over here, and it should be opened. And then once you bring your cows into whichever pasture they're in, you can either do what we did and run them along this fence line and bring them into here. And then as they come in, if you want to load your cows into your loading chute, you run them this way. Behind this wall here, that gate would be open, and those cows would go right up that loading chute. This is the loading chute. They would go right up the loading chute into your trailer. That's if you wanted to load them. If you don't want to load them, you have to close this gate over here off and open this gate over here up. And then you bring your cows in. They come in, they run around. They're in a corral area. You run them up through here. As they come up through here, which is what we wanted to do, you start closing gates behind them. You start closing gates behind them. And now they're all contained into this area. You have your silver gate open. They move on up around. You get behind them. Now you close your silver gate. This big silver gate over here, the galvanized gate, will be closed at this point. And now your cows are in this area. They're all in this area. Now, you could not do 2 many at a time, but you could do 2 or 3, 4 at a time easily, okay? And then whenever you're ready, we take this other gate. I dropped it off. Whenever you're ready to move with them and start working them, you take this gate over here. This is one you can carry. You can carry this gate in your hand. It's lightweight. And what you do is you begin to get behind the cow you're going to drive around. And you run one of your cows. You get behind him. He comes over here. He has nowhere to go, but he sees an exit. He turns this corner here. He sees he has nowhere to go. He sees an exit. He turns up into here. Uh-oh. Whoops, there's nowhere to go. But at that point, this man on this gate is already closing it. This man over here is behind him with that other swing gate that I showed you, the one that you would carry. And now that cow goes ahead and comes on inside. And as he's looking for a place to go, you can have this little door opened, this here can be open. And so they assume there's an exit. They're not smart enough to realize they can't jump in through there. But they'll usually run right up and put their head through. And guess what? When they do that, you close this gate behind them. This gate has to be pulled closed. And now they're in. Now they're in. And they're not going anywhere. If they are, in fact, turned this way, they can turn either direction. This little swing gate here opens for their head to look out of. But once you squeeze them in, then they can't move. Then they're trapped. The problem, though, is that Jake, my nephew Jake, did not realize how this whole system works. He didn't get it, y'all. He didn't get it. And so he's over here. He's standing here watching everything happen. And I wasn't paying attention. Jake's over here. Jake feels safe. He feels safe over here. What can go wrong? He did not realize we were trying to run that bull up and around, and that bull was going to come right around to where he's standing. And at that point, I'm over here on this side of the fence. And I'm saying, get out of there. And he's like, whoa, where do I go? Where do I go? And I'm like, get out of there. And he didn't know where to go. And that bull's coming. That bull's coming around. And I'm like, get out of there. And Jake was lost. He did not know where to go. He probably should have climbed this fence. That would have been a lot safer fence to climb. Or he could have come right through here, went around the back side of this gate over here, and actually been in a really good position. So I'm not mad. I'm not laughing. I am laughing. I'm laughing. But it's just, if you don't understand the concept behind how the gates work, then you would never know, okay? So I've already apologized to Jake. I've apologized to Jesus, okay? All right, so we're good. We should be good, guys. That's how that system over there works. I don't see my tripod anywhere. I set that tripod on so many different posts and so many different angles. It might be in the back of my side-by-side, like in the back end. I don't know. Hey, Rita. She's like, I'm done with my food already. I'm already done with my food. You didn't give me enough. Sweetie, I gave you plenty. I gave you so much food, love. What's wrong? You didn't get enough? You need some loving now, sweetie? You want some loving? We were talking about how Rita's been biting lately. I don't like that. I don't know why. But she gets this little streak of the devil in her. We don't like the devil streak, sweetie. We don't like the streak of the devil. No, we don't. We do not like the devil, baby. We don't like the devil when he gets in you. You sure are pretty, though. Pretty and gray. This old gray horse. This old gray mare just ain't what she used to be. She ain't what she used. She goes, hey, I ain't no old gray mare. I know you're not. I'm just kidding, sweetie. I'm just loving on you and singing. The old gray mare just ain't what she used to be. She ain't what she used to be. No, she's not. She's better than she used to be. This old sweet girl. Okay, this young sweet girl is okay. I don't know where I'm going with that one. You can't go in there, baby. That's for the baby. That's for the gladiators. Oh no, look who's waiting for me. Look who's waiting for me. She's like, Dad, we've not had near enough time to play this morning. Sweetie, I'm coming. Rita wants to say hi. Rita may end up being my best working horse, guys. Seriously. If I could ever get her to walk when I'm on her back, she might end up being my best working horse. Gosh darn it. She might be my best working horse. All right, friends. So, is there any way I could invite you all inside for a cup of coffee? Any chance you all want to join me inside for a cup of coffee? I sure would have liked to have had that tripod. Muffins. Flappy hat. WD-40. Antiseptic spray. Heavy gloves. Flashlight. Scrub brush. Bleach. Spanky stick. Guys, look what I've discovered. Look. Look, guys, we found it. My tripod. Yay. My tripod. Baby, I got my tripod back. Sweetie. I got my tripod, look. Got it. Well, let me close this back gate over here. Now, I'm not done with chores. I still have to do all my waters. Are you going to go back there again? I'm going to leave that gate open, okay? Look at her. Can y'all see her just making laps? Don't worry, we're going to call the vet today and see if we can get Dr. Shanks. Dr. Shanks, I think that you've all met her. She came out with little Gary. Dr. Shanks came out for little Gary. That's when I think that you met her. And Dr. Shanks is she is the large animal vet there at the Cleveland office. I will see if I can get an appointment with her and drive this little girl in. I'll do that today if I can. Now, obviously, because of Pearl and the way she's acting, I'm going to have to be close. I can't be too far today. I need to be kind of close. Yet, I don't think we're going to have a problem with Pearl. Pearl's already had some babies. Pearl's already had 3. And I don't think we're going to have an issue with Pearl. But my biggest worry with Pearl, and I hate to say this, because God, you know, God love them. I love these cows, and I love these babies. But my biggest worry is, what am I going to do if she ends up trying to drop that calf tonight around Kahoot time? I'm so sorry. I love Kahoot, and I love playing with you all. And I'm just so scared that I'm going to end up missing another Kahoot game because Pearl's having a baby. And I don't want to miss Kahoot 2 weeks in a row. Last week we had to miss because Charlene was having her baby on Friday evening. And if Pearl's walking around doing this, I'm thinking, oh no, I don't want to miss more Kahoots. I love that game. But I'm going to tell y'all something, and I know you're going to be mad when you hear this, but I got to be here for these babies. I have to. I know there's going to be 800 people say, Lester, them cows have been having babies a lot longer than you've been around. A lot sooner than there was a Longhorn Lester. There was cows having babies, and they're just fine. I know. But please don't take this from me. Please don't take this from me. Come on, baby. Please don't take this moment from me. Come out of the trash pile. That's my metal pile, guys. That's where I put all my scrap metal. Every farmer, every rancher has one. A metal pile. I try to keep mine hidden best I can. But we all have them. And we need them. And then every once in a while, we'll have somebody come by and they'll pick it all up and take off with it. Okay? Hey, Shadow. I'm going to close this back gate now, okay? You can play in the front yard for a bit. Have y'all noticed that she doesn't cough near as much in... Oh, speak of the... Never mind, she does. I was going to say she doesn't cough in the mornings near as much as she does in the afternoons. But no, once she starts running, she will cough. But listen to me. She has no fever, which is wonderful. She's eating great. I don't know if she has just something with some kind of an asthma, or God forbid it's something left over from her difficult meconium birth. I don't know. Pneumonia would be horrible, even though she does not look or act sickly. I think you would all agree with me. She doesn't look or act sickly, and we're blessed for that. But she is panting, and she does have a little cough. So we will talk to Dr. Shanks, and I will take her in. First appointment I get, hopefully today. I'd rather do it today and get it over with. And if it needs to be an antibiotic or something, then go ahead and get it in her. Go ahead and get it in her. Okay, she's fine now, guys. She's good. I just wish she had somebody to play with besides Shadow. Besides this black cat, I wish she had someone her own size to play with. You know, Danny had Ruby. Ruby had Danny. And I just wish that she had someone to run and play with. So, would you guys like to come in for a cup of coffee? Anybody want to come in for a cup of coffee? Not cats. Cats are not coming in for coffee. Cats will not be coming in for coffee. Guys, look. They have dry food right there. And I also offer wet food once a day. They keep dry. I keep dry food out all the time. And wet food comes out once a day. Alrighty? I'm going to kick my shoes off right here because they're wet. I am so glad that I found my tripod. Y'all be sweet to that calf. I can watch that calf from my window right here. Wherever that baby goes, I can watch her. Don't mess with my gifts and goodies. Those are my gifts and goodies right there. Now, of course, if she goes under the RV, I can't see her. Let me pour up my coffee, please. Put you guys where y'all can see out while I pour up some coffee. Let me get you guys where y'all can see out. All right, where were we? Okay, friends, not to worry. She's right here by the steps, waiting for me to come back out. I'm going to sit right here in this window where I can watch her, okay? And I'm going to turn you all facing me if you don't mind, just for a bit. I won't keep you too long, I promise. Good morning, and hi to hello. And coffee clinks. Do we happen to have any birthdays today? Are there any birthdays that we're celebrating today? Give me one moment. Sweet Carolina, bum, bum, bum. We're just going to use natural lighting today. We're just going to use the natural lighting. So if one of my moderators, if there's anyone able to work this morning who can kind of start compiling those. Now, guys, this is the first chance I've had to peek at comments. I see Pamela has a birthday. That's nice. Molly has the birthdays compiled for me. Okay, Miss Molly. I hope Molly's feeling better. Molly's been a little bit under the weather. And I felt horrible yesterday. I did not realize she'd been sick. Okay, there's Molly. Hey, Molly. Good morning, Miss Molly. So we see Rhonda, Teresa, Marianne, Pamela, and Kathy. And then Joe is turning 78. My dad's 78, Joe. Co-worker, Mike. Okay, wow, Mike. And they all watch us. Elizabeth, can I call you Betty? Janelle says today I'm 50. Hey, Janelle. So there's a few more adding to the list. Guys, we got quite a few. I'm scrolling through here. Happy birthday to all of you wonderful folks. I'm very blessed to have you. Can I go ahead and kazoo that birthday song and get that out of my system? Can we go ahead and get that birthday song out of my system? And for everybody with their fibromyalgia or their IBS, go ahead and plug your ears or put your stuff on mute, okay? Let's go ahead and get that over. I'm not making fun of you. I'm just saying. Guys, I don't create this stuff. These are things that I read in comments. Okay? Hold on. What did Robert say? Robert's all... Did you fix it with duct tape? No, Robert. It's the same one from yesterday. It's going to sound as bad today as it did yesterday. Here we go. And many more. Your pants are tore. Go to the store and buy some more. Now, while you're there, wash your hair. Just don't forget your underwear. Okay. Okay, volume back up. Volume back up. We're done. We're done. Volume can go back up, guys. Friends, I have not watched the news in a bit. I think it may have been about a week or so since that baby right there has been born that I have not had a chance to check the news. So I did not know there's flooding and horrible weather across the country. I had no idea. I'm so very sorry for those that I've not said something and talked about it for a little bit. I did not know we were having bad weather. I am so out of the loop. So out of the loop to see that there's been flooding in different parts of the country, like severe flooding. I really have been so out of the loop. Wow. So prayers for you folks who are going through a hard time. Prayers for you folks who are struggling with something medical. There's also been horrible fires. Boy, oh my gosh. You know, here's the thing. So I'm just going to tell you all the truth. I'm just going to tell you the truth. You ready to hear the truth? So it's hard on Jamie when I don't come home every night. Yeah. So Jamie has asked for me to try to find a way to come home, because what I would do is get over here, and when I start my mowing and start doing my chores and start doing my videos and my Kahoot games and all of these different things, I end up finding myself where it's just more convenient to just camp out here. Wake up here in the morning and do my morning live and start my routine again. Now, hold on a minute. I have not missed a day of going home and doing my chores over there and helping out around the house. I also mow the grass over there and move hay and bring in green hay and do feeds and feed my animals and do the waters. So please don't think that I've completely abandoned Jamie and says, you on your own, I'm busy over here. But what would make my nighttime a lot easier was to just do my evening live, and those things normally end around 8:30, and then just go ahead and take me a shower, work on my videos, and just sleep here to wake up in the morning early. Yes, Jeff, thank you for reminding me. Jeff, I hope you're not the one that sent those, because there was no return address and there was no email. But Jamie has a little bit of she just wants me to be home at night. So don't get it. I don't get it. Because listen, here's the thing. Once I take my nighttime concoction, I'm not like some sex machine. If you were thinking that, then I'm sorry to let you down. Sorry to let you all down. But once I take my nighttime concoction, I am not the sex machine that you think I might be. I'm not. Sorry. Sorry if you're let down. If you think that I sit there rocking and rolling all night, you're wrong. I take my nighttime concoction and I am dead to the world. So why does anybody want me around? Why would she want me around after I've taken my nighttime concoction? I don't know. I don't know. Because I wouldn't know if that house was on fire. I wouldn't know if there was a home invasion. I would not know any of those things. Brandy says, I was never thinking that. Brandy, you know what? I'm not that old. I know that I'm old, but I ain't that old. I'm not that old. Okay? I'm old. My knees are old, but other parts are not. It's not, y'all. Please stop saying it. Now you're all picking on me. I have not done my Baptist hymn yet. Maybe y'all need some Jesus in your life. Maybe you all need some Jesus. Plus, I take these anti-aging pills. See? These ain't no blue pills. Hey, only women are saying too much information because guys get my sense of humor. I'm a man, and men think and joke differently than what women do. Y'all have to know that. I'm not even going to look up a song. I'm just going to do one from memory. Okay, let's change the subject. Who can name this Baptist hymn? And don't forget, that one lady, I forgot her name, has been winning every single day. Guys, she's been winning every darn day. Here we go. Loretta Banks! Loretta Banks! Horrible. I am so sorry for that, guys. I am so sorry for all of you. Now, folks who never thought they had fibromyalgia or IBS are going to realize they have them both. You're going to realize you have them both. So I will not go check on Pearl right now, guys. I don't think that's wise. Here's why. Pearl is still moving. Pearl has not stopped. I did not see her tail come up. I do not see any contractions. What I don't want to do is interrupt and interfere with her trying to do what she has to do instinctually. So please, please understand why I'm not running off to check on Pearl yet. Okay? Now, Pearl will have to be checked up on today. She will be. Okay? Billy Penny, of all people, Billy goes, hold on a minute. That sounded like 3 different songs to me. Oh no, what did Robert say? Listen guys, I promise you, Pearl is fine, okay? Now, she's not that close yet. I didn't see anything discharging from her. I never saw her tail come up and hold it, which means she's contracting. And so what Pearl needs right now is space. And on her own, she walked from that far corner of the pasture, that little nook where a lot of cows give birth, and she walked all the way across to the other side. So I promise you that Pearl is fine. Francis thought that was a national anthem. Oh my Lord, am I that bad? Am I that bad? So I do not think that Pearl needs the added stress of me driving around and doing all my thing, and me with my camera and doing all the stuff, okay? But I promise you, I will keep an eye on her. And I will be here today until at least well past my noon premiere. That's been my schedule lately. I stay here until after my noon premiere, and then I go feed this little girl over here. Now, this little girl is going to run around this yard the entire morning. She'll run around while I'm doing the waters. She'll run around while I'm doing any chores that I have to get done. She'll be fine. She's very familiar with spending her entire morning out and about doing what she does. I will feed her at about 1:30, 2 o'clock, and then I will drive myself home. When I get home, I will do my afternoon 3 o'clock premiere, and then I'll do all of my chores over there. And then I'll head back over here at around 7 o'clock. And so, and then the way it's been here lately is after I get done with all of my nighttime chores, and I do my live, and I do all the things, bottle feeding, horses, water, turn all the lights on, then I'll sometimes head back over to the, I'll head back home. Yes, just to take my nighttime concoction and zonk out for the night. Oh, no, you did not, Christy Ann Campbell. Guys, Christy Ann Campbell asked a really funny question. Do you have any names yet if it's a bull calf? Do you have any name ideas if it in fact is a bull calf? Oh, Christy. Oh, Christy. Don't we ever have a name? I've had a name picked out for 3 years, Christy. For Pearl's baby, I have a name already picked out. And I've had that name in my head for 3 years now. Everyone is saying it, sort of. Some are off a little bit. Some are off a little bit. That'll be a fun trivia question, if we're able to do trivia. So, that will be a lot of fun. And then someone said yesterday they hope that our next baby is a female that we can name Clementine, because they just would love to hear me sing, "Oh my darling, oh my darling, oh my darling Clementine." Yeah, so I don't know about that or not, guys, but there was someone who asked for it. So I don't know. Well, hey, I'm going to let you guys go. I had you for an hour. I don't want to take up any more time. I know that you got other channels to go watch and other things that you want to do. I want to say how blessed I am to have you, how blessed all of these babies are to have you. And I want to remind you that none of this would be possible. None of the dream that I feel like I'm living, such a surreal, what am I doing? How did I get here? And I know that it was, and it is because of you guys. So Anne-Marie, I saw your comment last night about the food. I just forgot what you said. Anne-Marie left the funniest comment, and I was almost going to screenshot it, and I didn't. And now I wish I would have. Dang. Something about dang food. Forgot. Anyway, I want you all to have a wonderful day. Happy Friday. We'll see you back at noon, and then hopefully back at 3 if all goes well. And then well, you never know. Tonight it might either be Kahoot or it might be a mama having a baby. Can't say for sure which is which. But we love you. We're blessed to have you. Thank you all so much for watching and being a part of our lives and our life. Have a fun day. We love you. And mwah, chef kisses, everybody. Chef kisses to you all. Even you, Rob. Even you, Jeff, can take a chef kiss, okay? And any other guys that are here, you deserve, Elvis, y'all all deserve a chef kiss. Mwah! All right? There's no shame in my game. All right? Have a fun day, friends. Bye.